Yo, birds! Hey, hello, how are you? Thank you for being here. I love to have you here. Thank you, thank you. How are you today? Ah, thank you for sharing, Joe. Thank you very much. I'm just making a new thumbnail. And that's done for now. No. Thank you for being here. Love to have you here. Fam, hey, hello, how are you? Thank you for being here. Love to have you here. Thank you all for coming in. Thank you. Just changing my top of the screen over here. 1 second, guys. Alright. We are totally set now, I believe. I'm tired. I've been doing a lot of work again today. I had hoped I could start with, like yesterday, also with the greenhouse or with the solar panels. But like yesterday, I've been cutting some wood and something also came up. So it didn't happen today. And tomorrow I have to go to work. So I'm not 100% from the morning till 6 o'clock in the morning till 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Cut, I believe. I have even more standing on my work. But that can stand for a little bit for now. So tomorrow after work I hope I can do some different work than the whole time cutting pallets, because that is slowly also gonna be boring. Just exploring every pet. Hey, hello, how are you? Thank you for being here. Love to have you here. Thank you, thank you. And it was very good weather today. And people were asking not to go out too much because of the virus, of course. But it was, yeah, it was still crowded outside. I had to go to put some benzene in my car because I didn't have much anymore. So I went also out because I have to go to work tomorrow. But yeah, it was already pretty crowded outside. So yeah, it's just crazy. Well, I think the most people are slowly bored from the lockdown that we are still in here in Holland. And of course I have my coffee again. So I'm gonna put myself in some coffee over here. Oh, and I forget the milk. Yeah, well, I still have a little bit of milk, but not much. For this coffee it is enough. Yeah, it is. Normally I do a lot of milk in it, but... Oh, Brendan's Outdoor Adventure. Hey, hello, how are you? Thank you for being here. Wow, thank you for that super chat. On the screen. I'm very good, thank you very much. Tired? Because I did some more wood cutting at my place over here. But yeah. So I'm gonna collect all your all your vlogs in your playlist. Okay, didn't know what that was. Some strange noise outside, because I have the window open, so I can get some fresh air in over here. And it was again around 70 degrees Fahrenheit here in Holland. And I just ate a little bit, well, some meatloaf with some potatoes and some green beans and carrots. So that was very nice. Oh, I believe that one is dead over there. And I have my...
Good morning, everybody. Well,
microphone off.
my traps at the last location. I set 15 dog-proof traps yesterday. So let's go see what I got.
So I'm actually a little bit tired at this moment. I didn't do as much as yesterday because I have to go to work tomorrow also. But yeah, still had to do something, of course. So, but it's gonna be in 7.5 hours I have to go to work.
I'm on the edge of a cornfield, all public land.
Do I say that correctly? 8:30 almost.
This location is
No.
5 minutes
It's
from
6,
the house.
it's 10 hours, almost 6, 9.5 hours.
Able to
I have to go to work. Cheers, guys.
a few raccoons here. So, and yesterday, when I was chatting,
So yeah, that is really nice.
Good area.
Oh, I'm buffering. I'm
I
buffering.
will turn you back on when I get to the next trap. Okay, we're back.
Ah, that's strange because
For it only being one day, I didn't expect much.
I have a good connection.
So,
I'm gonna put you on a little pause over here. I'm gonna do a speed test. Let me see what my download and my upload is over here. My download is around 45 always, and my upload should be around 24. And still it is sometimes it's buffering, so but the download is not so important for me. My upload is more important. Normally it's around 23, 24. So that was strange. Okay. And my ping, my reaction time is 22.81 milliseconds. So that's more than enough. Where do I have you? No. Ah, here.
heavy, nonetheless, because back here is a really big denning area. They move through here every few days, so kind of reason that that's so heavy. And I'm just kind of counting my traps as I'm going because I know I have 14 out here. So, if I'm...
So and then tomorrow after work, actually I also have to go to the hospital for some, I have to give some blood for some tests. Because the last time I gave blood for some tests, there was I had not enough vitamin D's inside of me, so they gave me some pills with vitamin D's. And it was not a normal vitamin D that you normally get. It was some special vitamin D4 or 5 or something like that, I believe. And it's not easy to get it in a normal shop. But yeah, I've been sitting in the sun today because we had a very nice weather. And I even made average, I need about 9 kilowatt hours, a little bit less than 9 kilowatt hours in a day. So why it is the whole time buffering? I have the cable in, so that's not a problem. Let me see what my settings is
both of them are untouched, but
saying.
we'll go look. This is a really heavily used trail. The further you get back in here, the more activity there is. But nothing on the first day. I do believe that is the last of my traps because I stopped counting. I'm going to walk just a little bit farther. But that could have been 14. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was number 14. Nope. I knew there was one tucked in here. But there's two, and I know there's two, and I got two traps here. And these will be my last guys. So nothing there. And nothing there. But this area has a lot of promise. Like I said, there's back a ways, about 4 or 5 traps. There's an active deadened area.
Oh, let us see if it's now going to be better.
Mosey on out. I think they're really going to be start moving in the next few days
And
because
it's still telling me the keyframe is
because of we're supposed to get some weather on.
it's the whole time the keyframe, and I don't know how to do that.
So I think within the next few days we're going to see some activity down here.
8.5 seconds it is now, and it should be 4 seconds or less.
This area, but this area always produces at least 5 for me. I think I'll get more this year because I have more traps out than
I don't know what
I
it
did
is.
last year. I only had a few traps out last year. This year I'll have at least 32 traps out for for raccoons alone, and then I'm going to put some. Then after next week, because next week I probably won't be trapping too much because it's our Ohio's week-long deer gun season, and people will be out here non-stop. It'll be insane. So I may not even do any trapping here unless I get with my cousin and we go on some private ground and do some trapping. Other than that, I probably won't be doing too much trapping starting Monday. Y'all take care. I'll see you on the next video. Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to the channel.
Keyframe interval.
I
I have standing it on 0, and 0 is automatic for what YouTube wants to have. So
I'm still going to relocate some.
let me put it on
These were going to be the first
2.
ones I pulled.
Maybe that's the problem. Let me apply. Okay. So let's see if we're gonna still have it or not, or it is gonna keyframe frequency of 4 seconds or less. Keyframe beats me. I don't know.
So 2 empty, and there is 2 traps down here, and he just got a mess. It's got this a mess. He cannot go nowhere. Look at that guy. He literally has his front paw in one of each.
Jess, do you know in OBS where you can find the keyframe? Because
I'm still not going to reset these.
Daryl once told me, but I still don't know, maybe by advanced.
And I'll be right back with you.
Stream delay, recording, video general, automatic reconnect, network.
I was having difficulty with my
Please video.
So it took me longer than expected, but I'm finally on the bird. Alright. Now I'm excited. It rained for like 4 hours.
Yeah, I really don't know what it is.
Still at work. So definitely makes everything that more difficult. So far that's the one. I'll be back with you if I get anything else. Well, nothing in my colony traps. I'm actually going to relocate them and go back from the raccoon that I got, and then call it a day. Thanks for watching. Talk to you all in the next one. Alright guys, for some reason that go cut out on me, so you see me with the possum that I got. First catch of the year. Kinda excited about that. Just wish it wasn't a possum.
Keyframe intervals, I think it is.
Alright, I'll get back with you when I go check my muskrat trap. See you then. Alright guys. Checking a few muskrat traps I have out. Nothing in the torch. Dang. But it is set off. So it is active.
Simply Southern Roots, hey, hello, how are you? Thank you for being here. Thank you. I don't know.
Nothing in my second one. But it's coming back out too. I'm going to put in a colony trap and...
So guys, please connect to my super chatter for today. That's Brendan Outdoors.
Oh, surprised I didn't set that one off.
And I'm buffering. I don't know why I'm the whole time buffering. And it's not a long time of buffer, but it is still buffering, you know, so that's crazy.
Okay, let me get one of the free ones here.
And it is telling me it is 8.5 seconds, but I can't find by my installing, I can't find any 8.5 seconds keyframe or something like that.
Then we'll put a colony trap right in there. Get them coming or going. So, I'll be right back in a second. Show you what it looks like. There's my colony trap for muskrat. And I might put one more out. And call it a day. Thanks for watching, everybody. See you on the next one. Good morning, everyone. Back out checking traps. Let's see if we get anything. Hopefully. I may abandon, if I don't get anything today, I just might abandon this location altogether. Get closer to home.
So, and I'm playing now Brendan's Outdoor Adventures here on my live stream.
Yeah.
Blue Eyes, hey, hello, how are you? Thank you for being here. Love to have you here. Thank you.
Okay. Looks like I'm gonna be 0 for 4. Yep. 0 for 4. So. I'll go. So 0 for 4. I got 16 word tech. I'll get back with you when we get to the next step. Alright, here we are again. Nothing in that one. Nothing in that one. I'm not having any good luck up here, so I just made a bane in this location and go closer to home. Alright, I'll see if I see anything else. Okay, I don't know what I keep doing. So I'm gonna make a series of short videos apparently because I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, next one, nothing. Next one, nothing. So I'll get back to you when I get to the next trap. Okay, I'm back to the last trap on this last short line. And I got nothing. Story of my life. And I think I figured out the phone. So you will see a few.
Alright, well, I hope I don't get any much problems with the internet. And for now it's still working. I really have to find out what to do about it.
New phone, I'm still trying to learn the features.
Because I don't know what it is, what I'm doing wrong over here.
I will see you when we get to the next step. Alright, here we are at the next step.
And it's not...
That's 2. 3. 4. 5. And 6. Nothing. Alright, I have some more sets to check. I'll get back with you in a minute. Alright, I'm back. Nothing. And nothing. Alright. Well, I gotta backtrack a little bit to get some of the stuff I set down and then continue down the line. See you in a minute. Welcome back, everybody. Checking the last couple traps up here. And then I gotta go check a couple muskrat traps. And then I will be done. Oh, I got something. Not what I wanted, but I got something. I got a freaking possum, guys. Hey, better than nothing, right? For a first. Sadly, it's the first catch of the season.
I really don't know.
But hey, I got something.
But
I'll get back with you when I go check my muskrat traps. Good morning, everyone. Hope you're all having a great weekend. This wagon that I got.
So, but it's time for us almost. Not
makes
totally.
it so much easier to hold my gear in. About a mile in to where I'm trapping. Nothing on my back. And it's easy to go coming in and going out with some weight on it. The only bad part is you cannot go down a steep
But yeah, it is
hill.
time for us to go to the next channel. So
Get no traction going up. I know this because I learned that the hard way.
and Joe Birds was the first one that came in.
Let's check some traps, shall we?
But yeah, Brandon Outdoors Adventure did the first one because he right away put a super sticker in our super chat over here. So,
then I'm going to be,
but
I don't have anything.
yeah, let's go to Joe.
And I might relocate some of these ones down here if I don't have anything.
Let's go to her videos. Let's go to her playlist. Let us see. 4 hours live stream, 1 hour live stream, 5 hours live stream.
I can see we got a few empty traps, Danny.
And this one I saw yesterday. There's a live stream road trip in Saudi Arabia. Oh, let's go to that one. That looks nice. And I'm gonna put the sound off because I don't want to get any problems with YouTube. Lilith Angel, hey, hello, how are you? Thank you for being here. Love to have you here. Thank you, thank you. And I made my my meatloaf. I made it a little bit too salty, so I'm actually pretty thirsty at this moment because of the too much salt. So I normally put in for a half kilo of meatloaf, because normally I make for a couple of days, and I put it in the freezer when it is cold. I put in about a tea lepel of salt through it. But I didn't have a tea lepel, so I had to take another spoon. So it was a little bit more than I would like to. So that's why I'm a little bit thirsty of the salt over here. So, but that's why we have to drink a lot. Let us see if she's talking over here at this moment. No, we still have music on the background, so not gonna play the music because no one can have any problems with YouTube. So yeah, it's been a very nice weather here in Holland. I still remember 1 week ago that we have some drifting ice on the water, but yeah, the ice is gone now. Maybe some places there gonna be a little bit of ice, but now it's about 70 degrees, so Fahrenheit, I mean, that is, so around 19 degrees Celsius. So that was a really nice day. I even took off this sweater of this blouse that I have on. But now we are almost 9 o'clock or something like that. Yeah, almost 9 o'clock. And now it's getting a little bit of fresh. So I take it, put it on again. And as you are working, do replay again, host. Replay of what? I'm not gonna watch advertisement at this moment, Joe Butts. I want to see what your channel is all about. Sorry about that. And I'm gonna put a comment in also. Saudi Arabia. Never been there, you know, so it's nice to see different parts of the world. And there are a lot of lines, a lot of road lines that I see at the other side. what is it, 6, 7 likes or something like that, Joe? And I like to see the palm trees. Then you know you are in some kind of good climate weather. And I'm gonna skip the advertisements this time. Now I'm doing the reviewing of the channels, of course. Hey Gretel, loves to share. Hello, thank you for being here. I love to have you here. Thank you, thank you. Ah, already 8 thumbs up. Thank you all, everybody. Thank you for the thumbs up. I think still we're gonna have music. The lane that you are driving yourself and then 3 to the left of you. Ah, thank you very much, Gretel loves to share. Thank you for sharing the live stream. You see all kinds of different cars and buses driving around. I want to know, hey, hello, how are you? Thank you for being here. I love to have you here. Thank you, thank you. Ah, that doesn't matter. You're still very welcome to come on the live stream. I want to know, even if you're not a homesteader. Well, more or less, a lot of people are still homesteaders, even when they don't know it. And we're gonna skip the advertisements because those are advertisements also in Dutch. So it's not that everybody has benefit from those advertisements. Cat to the farm. Hey, hello, how are you? Thank you for being here. Love to have you here. Thank you all for coming. Thank you, thank you. different parts of the country, you know. So, and let me see for now. Fan Fam is the next one. I'm gonna put her already in the search beam on top, because she's the next one I'm gonna show on the stream. Oh, we're already in 10 minutes in, so let's go to Fan Fam. Let me see if this is the right emoji or not emoji. Fan Fam, where are you? There. That's the right one, yes. So let's go to your playlists. You have shorts, Fan Fam 2021, intro, all videos together. That takes Fan Fam for life. Fan Fam at Disney. Fan Fam series. Let's go to the Disney. And I see a lot of young faces. And now we're seeing the parents also. So let's see what they have to say over here.
Today we're going to a magical place.
Whereabouts are we?
They'll find out soon.
I know where it is.
Okay, we'll see you soon.
Bye.
So do you know where we are yet?
Yeah. We're in Disney. We are with Nani, Tiago and Papa.
Holiday season, I am proud to share with you all the Christmas parade.
Amy! James!
I'm gonna turn the sound off for a little bit at this moment. See you later, Cat to the Farm. Thank you for being here. Love to have you here. Thank you, thank you. Because I don't want to get any problem with music, you know. And still we have music. And still we have music. It's always fun for small children to see all those Disney figures. Yeah, well, in 2000 also closed. I'm not sure about it, of course, but I guess they are closed at this moment. Yeah, I have to start tomorrow again with working. So yesterday and today I was free, and then tomorrow morning 6 o'clock I have to start with work again. So and I wanted to do something in the garden. Well, I did do work in the garden, but not what I wanted or what I had in mind. Because I wanted to start or with the solar panels or with the greenhouse, but I still have a lot of yeah, pellets and other stuff lying in the garden that I really first have to make sure that it is cut and cleaned before I can start with making more mess in my garden. Because yeah, if you don't have much space, you know, then it's a good thing that you clean from once in a while. So I really hope tomorrow after my work I can do some other work. Well, I still have two pallets lying that still have to be cut. But yeah, they are not really in the way. But I still have two bikes standing at my place, which I have to take all the plastic off, so I can bring the metal to the metal yard. And I have an old scooter still standing in my garden also. And I bought it very cheap, but I'm not doing anything about with it. So and at this moment I only pay for the insurance so I can drive on it. But I want to stop it because I don't do anything about it. But I have to bring it to the scrapyard and get myself a paper that I brought it to the scrapyard so I can stop the insurance about it. And it's not much. It's about 5 or 6 euros. Yeah, for a whole year, that's still about 75 euros or something like that. And rather put those money somewhere else in some kinds of projects or something like that, you know, than just have an insurance for something which you're not using. So that's one thing that I want to do tomorrow. And I have even some old sunscreens for your windows that I have to take the screens off, and this aluminium, and I also want to bring that to the scrapyard because aluminium actually is bringing a lot of money per kilo. So I think that I have about, for metal altogether, something about 50 euros lying here in the garden, which are only in the way. So I want to bring it back to the scrapyard and get some money for it, you know. because it is already lying, especially those solar screens. I think I wanted to sell them on Marketplace, but nobody is coming to get them, you know. And I don't want to have much for it. If I could get about 15 or 20 euros for them, and they are still about 3 meters wide, and with a depth, if they are totally clapped out from the wall to the front, it's about 2 meters. Color is not the best color that you want to have. It's a little bit reddish orange, so maybe that's why people don't want to come and get them. And they are, for the most people, that's the culture that we live in. We want everything to have new, you know, no second-hand stuff or something like that. And for me, that doesn't matter, as long as it looks okay and it works like it should work. Then I'm already okay with it, you know. But the most people want to have a special color, or they don't want to have second-hand materials on their houses. So I'm just gonna take the screen off it, and then I'm gonna bring the because it is from aluminium. I'm gonna bring it to the scrapyard and get some money for it. Better have some money in my hand than that it is lying in my garden and almost rotting away. And the scooter, there's still a couple of there's still some plastic on it. And by the metal scrapyard, they don't want to have any plastic on it. And they told me also that the oil inside of the motor has to taken out, and the benzene, where you put in the benzene, it has to taken out. So I have to still to do that. Yeah, it's Disneyland, but I'm not sure if, I think it is in America, not in Holland. But I have to. But I have to turn off the sound, because there's the whole time there is sound on it. So, but I see we're already on over the 10 minutes. So let's go to the next one, and that is Keto Homestead with Jess. So let me first put this channel up here. Let's go to her playlist. Let's see what she has. Pyjama parties. Oh, I think I'm a little bit too old for that, Jess. Community shoutout. Low carb keto bake off. Only one. Only one? Keto bake off? I thought your channel was about keto, Jess. And you only see. That is something that I really want to see.
Jess. Today we're going to go ahead and take a tour of the animals. So follow along with me.
Never told.
Anyway, so
I know.
out to the rabbit pen to show you the rabbits, and on my way out, I see that my hen has hatched out.
Oh
some
wow!
rabbits.
You have some extra addition. How many there are? 5, 6? And that's a duck?
Oh, you have a lot.
I think it's a duck, but I'm not 100% sure what kind of. Wow! 2, 4, 6, 7, 6, 8, 9.
Oh, Mama.
9 pieces.
Little laggy.
Do I count that correctly? 9, 1,
Good job.
2, 4. Yeah.
Alright, so I'm going to try to steady this camera the best I can.
Yeah, and it takes a lot of time, Jess. I know.
Now, what we do with, I'll get these rabbit pens clean, and what I'll do with their droppings.
Oh, Jess, do rabbits always pee and poo on the same spot?
Cold dropping, so they can go straight into the garden.
Muscovy ducks. Okay.
Collect them and put them in.
Because I'm also thinking of getting myself some rabbits. But I was thinking of that if the pee and poo are always on the same place or not. Because I see in the right corner over there. Oh, rabbits go everywhere. Okay.
She's a breeder.
Yeah, white with red eyes. That's pretty normal for white rabbits.
And I'm just giving them the ends of.
And those are some special breed rabbits or just normal rabbits?
Here is my buck. Here, buddy. They're all California.
Pretty buck.
Here is another one of my females. I only have one buck, and I have.
Oh, they're called Californias. Okay. Yeah, I was thinking of getting myself the big ones from Belgium. In Holland they are called Vlaamse Reus. I'm not sure what that is in English. Let me see. Google Translate.
Here are my turkeys. We've got Joel.
Vlaamse Reus.
What they call slate turkeys.
Alright.
She is a blue slate. And then her partner there, Thomas. Not sure what kind of turkey he is. But
Yeah,
I got
this
him
one.
off of a neighbor a few years.
Flemish Giant. That's the ones that I want to get because they are so big, especially for the meat.
Although,
I have to go to the toilet, guys. 1 minute, I will be back.
she hasn't been sitting.
Just look at the turkeys. Wow, nice turkeys.
She is a La Mancha goat, and how she got out, I don't know. So I am going to have to put her back in her pen. Bree, what are you doing out? Come here, baby. Ah, don't you run from me. You like this jungle, don't you? All kinds of metal and stuff in here. Come on. Come on. Come on. I got Bree back into her pen. She's a pretty good goat, but she doesn't like other goats. Loretta, are you bathing in the mud? Mister, what are you doing, buddy? Ear scratches. Alright. You guys all been bathing in the mud. Look at you. Hi. Hi, Rita. Hi, baby. Where's the babies at? There they are. Hi, babies. Taking their afternoon nap. What? What? Guys, I went out to the garden and I forgot to turn my phone on, so I will have to do a garden update very soon, but I got some cherry tomatoes. Not too big of a harvest, but it's alright. We can eat on these. I got some blackberries, and my favorite so far this year is the currant tomatoes. I haven't, these are the currant tomatoes. I've never grown these before. This is my first year. They are so good. They're packed with so much flavor. They're really the only ones that are ripening on the vine right now, so they're just so good. They're so sweet. One of my favorites. If you haven't grown currant tomatoes yet, I highly recommend it. Not only that, if you have young kids, they're really fun to eat and pick.
Let me
Thanks
open
for following with me as I showed you the farm
Listen here a
animals.
little
Stay tuned
bit.
for more great videos.
I can have some
and
fresh
as
air.
always, I hope to see you soon.
So and right away got myself some milk.
And this one seems to only know how to go in circles.
Or maybe he has only one leg. That's why he's going in circles.
There's total, she had 13 of them and 8 of them made it.
Oh, 13. Wow. Only 8 made it. Okay.
The other ones are swimming really good. And this one's still going in circles.
Yeah, and then Flemish giants. So they are really heavy and big. I believe they can go up to about 10 pounds or something like that. So about 5 kilos. So they are really, really big. Here in Holland and in Belgium we do, yes. So we use them as meat rabbits.
Must be fun.
Abroad Travels, hey, hello, how are you? Thank you for being here. Just seeing you now. I was reading back the chat, so.
He must have got tired. Oh, he's getting tired just sitting there and he starts kicking again.
Thank you for being here. Love to have you here. Thank you, thank you.
Hey guys, welcome back to Keto Homestead with Jess. I want to introduce you to a new member of our family today. This is Brutus.
Labrador?
He is a Great Pyrenees.
No, Pyrenees, okay.
So Brutus is a livestock guardian dog, meaning that he will protect his animals, whether that be ducks, chickens, goats, sheep, whatever, cows. He'll protect his animals from any type of predator that comes near the animals and threatens them. And I have honestly been looking for a livestock
That's
guardian dog
good to
for
have,
about
Jess.
2 or 3 years now, maybe longer. Anybody that's familiar with the breed knows that they're pretty expensive animals.
Yes, they are.
They're very valuable on the farm. I just happen to be lucky.
Yeah, it's good that you have one.
My local township group on Monday, and a family had him up for rehoming, and I went ahead and contacted them. I was really excited. They didn't live very far from me at all, just like a couple streets over.
Oh, that's even better.
Good family. He just outgrew the family, outgrew his living space. So I was able to get Brutus for free.
Oh,
Really excited.
free is always good. Well, if he knows what to do, of course.
Some of my other videos, you know, I had a flock of chickens. There were 62 chickens, and this spring a fox came.
Because if he only lives in a house, then he could attack the other animals or so. Hopefully you didn't have any problems with that.
He is protecting them. I just have high hopes that he'll do a really good job. Brutus is only 11 months old, and from what I have read so far...
So it was not only me who was looking at that.
Adult size for another year. It takes him 2 years to get to full size. So he's already a pretty good sized dog, as you can see, but he'll continue to grow. He's doing really good. Him and Kila's been palling around, my other dog, my husky, and they become great friends, and
oh, that's good.
doing really good.
Otherwise, he could see the other dog as an intruder or something with the animals. Yeah, well, he still has to get used to your farm, of course, at this moment. And I don't know by the other people what his environment was, or he was the whole time in house or not. I like your intro, Kito, with the jazz. I may say jazz, I hope.
Good morning and welcome back to Keto Homestead with Jess. Today I'm going
I forgot the whole time to put in a comment.
Let's go have some fun. I want to get on here this morning and talk to you guys while I get my breakfast made and everybody else's breakfast. So give me a second, let me grab my eggs and I'll start cooking and talking to you. So today's a very exciting day. Last night I got a phone call and we're going to go on an adventure today. But first I want to give you a little backstory. So I have a friend.
Yeah, that's what I mean. If he doesn't know livestock and you didn't train, and he's not trained, you know, he could think it's something to play with.
When I started going to a church with my mom, so we've known each other about 33 years now.
Okay, Jess.
We always go on these crazy adventures. Everybody thinks we're nuts. We always do things at the spur of the moment, the last moment. And Barrett's not happy. It is 5 o'clock in the morning right now, and I've attempted to wake him up once already. He's not very happy, but he will be up here in a few minutes, hopefully.
And Gretel loves to share. I gonna just say Gretel. You also gonna go live today or not?
I have to tell you the importance of her and what an influence she has been on my life. My childhood was not very childhoodish, what you want to call it, wasn't a very good childhood. But I was raised in the city, in a small town, and when I met my friend Vicky, she also had children she had children my age, so that's how we pretty much connected. She lived on a farm.
Shorter than yesterday, I hope so for you. Congratulations to your husband,
We love the horse.
because I want.
To see their father.
Because I have to be on work at 6 o'clock in the morning, 6 hours maximum.
All of my band and known her, she has never allowed me to.
And they are saying,
I am not in a car.
let me put it higher.
What's going on?
Fly, okay. Something is wrong with my settings, but one time.
He just got his turn. Bartering is my go-to, and it has saved me a lot of money, a lot of heartache, and it's caused me to make some really good connections. Now, we went up and got these calves from an auction, and I was able to stop by and get a bag of medicated replacement milk that has medication in there in case the calf has coccidia, which is basically diarrhea.
No, it's me, Gretel. It's me. I have my settings are not correct.
Does have diarrhea.
So, and I don't know what it is. I really have to ask Daryl. I just changed my settings, so on a higher kbps, a higher bit rate. But now I'm gonna have more problems, so I'm gonna put it back to 2500 to see what it is doing at that moment. Apply, okay. And then the other side it is saying I have a very good connection. And sometimes I still have a buffer over here, so that's strange.
She was trying to start her own homestead.
So it's not you, Gretel loves to share. It's my side. And I don't know what it is, because I a couple of times... Oh yeah, now I can't see it anymore. But for now it said it's excellent.
So I was able to find a calf for her. The other one, the brown and white one, will go to her.
So, but that's also why I sometimes have buff on my side. But I changed my settings at this moment, so hopefully it's gonna be better now.
Because I allowed somebody else to use my livestock trailer. Not only that, the friend that I'm giving the other calf to, she is paying me so that she's paying me for her calf. That way, I'll have money for the replacement milk. So technically, I got my calf and my replacement milk for nothing.
Oh, that's a good deal.
I allowed somebody to use my livestock trailer, and I allowed the other lady to get a calf from me. Now, my first friend, she was the one that paid for everything out of pocket. But still, I didn't pay anything out of my pocket. So that's the tip of the day from Heya Homestead with Jess. I hope this helped you out. I thank you for following along on my journey, and I hope to see you soon. You doing better? Feel better now you got milk in you?
Well, it is standing, so that's a good thing.
Exhausted.
Oh, it's a steer. So let's go to the next person. Just exploring every pet. And I have to look at your avatar to see if I have the right person. Let's see. There you are. That's the right one. Yes, that is. And I see I'm not subscribed to you, Just Exploring Every Pet. So let's see if you have some playlist. No, not the playlist. Only a couple of videos. So I'm gonna select all the videos. Making pancakes.
Tim Man here with Jasmine hiding in the background.
Hey!
We're making some pancakes today. Show y'all how we do it.
Oh, you're welcome, Jess. You're very welcome. I still get an error message from my keyframe frequency is higher than 4 seconds. I don't know what it is. I really have to ask Daryl what I'm doing wrong here.
Chocolate chips. Just putting chocolate chips in our last very
So I can subscribe,
yeah, I don't know how I'm
put the
going to
notification bell on everything, put a thumbs up.
Product of our Auntie Mama pancakes. Check them out. Oh yeah, Gray Man has merch. Go check them out. Thanks for watching, y'all. What up, y'all? Tim Man here.
Fire challenge accepted. Oh, that's an easy fire making.
Ta-da!
Ay, ay, ay.
Everybody's in.
I know. I'm just saying. And then you could
Yep. Ta-da! There it is.
Now I know how to do it. And it'll still show you that in the chats, I guess. Go here.
Yep.
There you go.
Awesome. And broadcast.
So take two.
Mommy, you were the hat. Mom.
Hey, I bet.
And I really hope that the hairdressers are going open very soon here, because
I bet before
I
you
really
had that
need
feedback, you were
a
probably
haircut,
on YouTube on
because it's
this.
getting much too long over here.
But if you share the link on YouTube,
I am probably Tuesday we're gonna hear if they're gonna open the hairdressers or not. I hope so, because then I'm gonna be the first one to go over there.
And we're back. I think. Maybe.
Yes, you are back.
look at
Yeah,
this,
where because it
yours.
says end stream down there. You started it. And it also says live up there. Can I sit here?
Oh, this is my phone. This isn't gonna help. I need your phone. Lily, go
What?
get ready for bed.
Oh, I'm going to be really.
Where's your YouTube on here? I think you're gonna have to share the chat from the YouTube, like go and watch it versus, because they said not in the studio thing, or yes?
Cheers.
Emma,
Alright, we're back. Yay!
trying to get the share link.
My dog. Indiana Prepper 2. Harvey, Lisa. Go grab the dog.
Okay.
Y'all want to see my dog? Jeep Wave.
Oh, big boy.
Look, say hi to the camera. Dog. Oh, dog. Oh, love it. Alright, go put it back.
Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Big boy.
Awesome, 5x5. It's coming through again. Yeah, I don't
And
know
it's
what
a
the
pretty
problem
new
was last
channel. It's
time.
only
It was a
117 subscribers and
I
9
can't
vlogs,
get
so I
you
hope
to
they're
share
gonna
link.
do more.
I don't know. I can't find it.
Five by five, but no notification. You're back. Yeah, I still haven't figured out how to figure out the sharing the link.
I wonder if this. I don't know what that's gonna do. Share live stream, but that I think is just this
Yeah, you do.
video link. Is that what we're watching right here?
I think so.
It's always
it's
funny to
YouTube
see
again.
how everybody is starting with the live streams, you know.
Hold on, might have found it.
No, it should say StreamYard in the description.
And I'm a little bit more experienced live streamer, but still I have problems with my settings, so
That's not it.
and even though I can build computers and install software, if it is up with internet, then I'm also not very good at it, you know, because you have so many different settings that I also still don't know exactly how and what is good or not.
On your laptop.
I understand a lot, but for Beispiel, I get now an error message with keyframe frequency is higher than 4 seconds,
Thursdays are stressful.
and I don't know what it is.
Alright, well, we're going to head over to Natives.
Wait, well, I said in 25.
What? And about...
Oh.
No, he's about to go live right now. Rasard and 101 are going in 25 minutes.
Alright, we'll figure it out.
Which one? StreamYard and YouTube? They both say YouTube. What does this one say? Live stream
Studio.
YouTube.
It's always funny to see how people are exploring
StreamYard.
and discovering how and what with the internet, you know.
Just on your own phone or for everybody? My computer's super slow.
And you know what the nice thing is, everybody has been there, you know.
And go back, see what they're saying.
Which one? StreamYard and YouTube.
Opening it.
Another tab. Pull StreamYard back up. Open another tab. StreamYard back up.
I hear a dog at the background.
Toretto.
I want in the picture too.
Bear with me a minute. We're looking.
I'm gonna go in the cave.
What is it? Just
Wine.
Oh, it's your beagle. Okay.
do you have it? Are you even logged into it on this?
I don't know.
Okay, great. Talk to them. Don't you gotta go for a
Yep, we
person?
need to go. We're gonna go to natives. Thanks, everybody.
You're welcome.
Try this again later.
See you
How
later.
old is your munchkin? How old are you, Lily?
Seriously.
I'm 9.
I'm 9.
And a half.
And a half. Okay. That's a whole half.
Thanks, Nisi.
Well, and I also just subscribed to you, just exploring every part, because I saw that I didn't subscribe to your channel, so I just did. I put the notification bell also on. I put a thumbs in and a notification or a comment in this one, and in the one before it, I believe also.
Good night. She's a cute.
Thank you. She's a brat. No, I'm kidding.
I'm still in it for real. I'm not even paying attention. I'm ending stream.
Alright, we're ending the stream. I'm headed to
Figure it out
natives.
later.
See y'all in the chat. 10 man out. Thanks, everybody.
And one more live stream. Gonna try it over and over again.
Anything at all?
You're blinding me.
You're welcome, just exploring every part, Pat. Yeah, you know what it is? I like to see what other peoples are doing. And you're a pretty new channel. You only have 117
Hey,
subscribers at this moment. And let me put the thumbs up here.
We're just doing a test. I'm trying to figure all this stuff out. Can you hear me?
And
see me?
comment in.
Courtney! What's going on? Yeah, we're just running a test. What's going on? Yeah, we're just running a test. Awesome. Cool. This is going to be a short video. We're not doing a 7-hour live like Arkansas did. Hello, hello. Awesome.
No feedback.
But I really hope that you're gonna show us also a little bit of what you are doing at your place.
Fly. Hello,
And I
everyone.
see that you have spare tire part 1 and daytime walk around
This is way
the
better than
bug
last
out
one I did.
vehicle.
Couldn't hear anything. It's terrible.
Nee, that's wrong. Daytime walk around of the
Why are
bug
you
out
riding your
vehicle
Oh, no, dude.
and intro to the bug out jeep. So I hope you're gonna show us also a little bit from your place. And I didn't look at your about page, so I'm not sure if you are living in the city or
It's working, yeah.
how many, if you are on the countryside, how many acres you have, etc., etc., you know. So that would also be a nice thing to vlog about. So people can try, see and learn you guys.
Livin did a test the other night that was 7 hours long.
You're in South Carolina, okay. And in the city or on the countryside?
I did. I watched the whole thing. I was like the third person in, last person out.
It's always nice to
Awesome. Yeah.
to learn new people, you know.
Cool, man.
And I know it's
Well, I know it
difficult
works
for
now.
new people what I'm gonna vlog about.
This is StreamYard.
But yeah,
Yes,
you
this
could
is StreamYard.
try start with vlogging about your place,
Cool.
how many family you are, urban area. Okay,
Tribe.
so that's not in the city, but also not in on the countryside. That's well, I'm sitting just outside of the.
Cool.
I'm in the city, but I'm just outside of the parking area for where you have to pay.
I got paid to be on Arkansas's Live all night. Worked for me. Awesome.
But yeah, you could do a vlog about your house and about your garden, or maybe something like that.
No, probably in your settings. I'll have to look at that.
Yeah, I'll have to figure that out later.
Well, I have now the bell on, so if you're gonna go live again, I'm probably gonna be there. If I'm not
Awesome,
working
awesome.
or doing some other things.
So I was just trying to see if all this would work.
And I see a couple of
Their name. Lisa said with their name.
people that I know.
Let's try this.
Prepper Tribe, Matt Chat,
Like
I know.
in the
Niche Tribe, Lisa Hoffer I know.
I'm trying.
Northern Girl Hobbies I don't know. The Country Corner I
Right-click
also don't
name,
know.
Right-click name.
So I know a couple of the guys on your live stream.
that's not the name, that's the
Oh,
picture.
right.
And Prepper Tribe I was yesterday or day before on the live stream, I believe.
Yeah, get over here and do it.
Stop.
Go ahead.
Oh my gosh.
Just push it. This is
All right.
Tammy, my wife.
Ah, okay. I couldn't imagine that she was your wife.
Nisi said it's in
Maybe
the chat.
she was a neighbor or something.
So this is live chat, so it's got to be in something else.
No, it's here.
Well, there's.
My wife said wasn't nobody going to get on here, and there's 10 people in here. Ha
Oh, 10 people already. That's nice. I don't even have 10 people. Well, I have 7 at this moment, so that's also good. And my maximum was 15.
YouTube name.
What I had at one time on my live stream. But yeah, if you do it together, it is easier because then you see questions in your live stream
Ah, you gotta go
or
purchase.
in your live chat. And you can both discuss about it or doing some talk about things that happened over the last day or couple of days.
Oh, there we go.
If you are alone, it's harder to talk the whole time in your live stream about everything
What do you mean Google it? I got all the
because you
super
can
pros
only
right
do
here.
so much in a day, you know.
YouTube chat, not StreamYard.
And I'm not gonna talk the whole time what I'm doing at work.
Hold on.
Oh,
But you're still there. I don't
And like today and yesterday, I did some cutting of pellets for my fireplace.
no.
But if you talk about one day about that, then it's yeah, I don't think that is very interesting for people to hear the whole time that you are cutting pellets. But yeah, the pellet wood is going very hard in the fireplace. So I'm losing a lot of time by cutting the pellets in pieces. But I have the pellet for free, you know. And those pellets keep making me warm 4 times. It's when I put them on my trailer, and I have only a small trailer from 1 by 2 meters, but big enough to put some Euro pellets on it.
Alright, I'm done.
And then I get warm by unpacking them from the trailer, and I get warm by cutting them, and I get warm by burning them. So that's 4 times that I can get warm from those 3 pellets. And at my work, yeah, if they are damaged, they can't use them anymore. So then they're gonna be thrown in a container and gonna be shipped away. And that's gonna cost my company money to get the trailer. So if I can take them for free to my house, then it's also for them it's good that they don't need to empty the trailer and have to pay for it. And for me it's free wood, so it's a win-win situation at this moment.
So, how do I put up the link for people to get on here?
And can you tell me in a couple of words, just exploring every pet, what's your channel about? Is it homesteading? Is it prepping? Is it...
StreamYard? Gotta go to StreamYard.
I don't know, you know?
I am on
collecting coins, maybe? Or fishing? Or...
Somewhere it might be like this.
Invite guest.
Watch it. Webcam stream.
Stewart!
About chat.
Copy link and paste.
The link like of the live stream? Like that?
Yeah.
Are you prepping? Okay, yeah, I thought already a little bit like that because I saw the Prepper Tribe and Nancy Tribe.
Are you answering? Do you know?
And what was it?
Paste.
Nancy Tribe. And I saw them, those people I saw by Prepper Tribe in the live chat.
Copy link and paste.
Like Lisa Hoffer, I believe. But Lisa Hoffer I also saw by some other persons.
That would be up there.
Maybe even by Keto Homestead with Jess.
Ta-da!
And I don't think there's a big difference between prepper community and the homestead community, because homesteaders are also preparing for
Is that the right link?
the winter period, that they have in the summer period all the stuff that is growing for in the winter times when there's nothing growing, you know. So that's also some kind of prepping. But the prepper community is more prepping for if there is some, how do you say that? Some bad things happening, so and you being prepared for those things, you know. And that is in the homestead community a little less, I believe. But there are still people who also doing that.
I don't know, you have to do
Yeah, there's not much difference between it. So it's actually a real big community, the homestead and prepper community. And here in Holland, where I come from, we don't have much of those channels. We're alive! How many children you have? 1 or 2?
Say hi.
Hi.
And she's 9.5. And maybe you have 1 or 2 more?
10 little.
I like to get to know the people, you know? So that's why I'm asking.
I can't find a link. We're not that tech savvy.
No.
Only 1. Oh, of only? Yeah, you have 1. I have a child
Right,
myself,
yes. Copy link, paste in
but
chat.
he's classic autistic, and he's living in a living community because he's now 24, but he still have the mind of a child from 13, 14 years old. So he can't live the whole time with me because I have to go to work also.
Screenshot. No. Okay.
And he can't stay alone at home. So that's why he's.
No, the one.
Oh, you have 4 children.
What's out there?
Okay.
Can I get it?
Sure.
Hey.
And that one that we saw is the oldest one, or the youngest, or I know I ask a lot of questions, but I like to get to know you, you know. One boy, 3 girls. Oh, okay.
Baby Jeep.
Yeah, I have a son.
Yay!
I got no sense. I don't know. I can't find.
Daddy, look at it's my head.
Here you go.
Yay.
Ah, it's the youngest. Okay.
I'm making one.
Open window to the StreamYard, not YouTube.
Open window to StreamYard. So,
Oh, I might still be
you're there.
gone. No, I'm still here. Hello.
Yeah, kids probably know a lot of about these stuff.
Oh, yep.
I see Eric Johnson have the kids help you with the link, lol. Probably
Thanks,
children
Sean.
know better than us
Where's
how
your
to
road,
do
man?
it actually.
Just in the bug out Jeep.
StreamYard. What is?
That's what we're on, StreamYard.
I'm using OBS, I'm not using StreamYard. And that was it.
Man here. In my tinfoil hat. I couldn't find a funnel big enough to fit my big head.
You are saying that, not me.
Today I'm going to talk about spare tires. I got ready to take out this spare tire and put in a full-size spare tire. And my wife seems to believe that we should keep the... Oh, wait, where's my dog? It's Reddo.
Ah, that's the beagle.
Reddo. Alright. Anyway.
And you have more than only the dog for pets, maybe?
It gives more
Maybe
room
chickens
for food
or
and other supplies.
rabbits or something like that.
And not put in the full-size spare. I disagree. However, I picked up some other stuff, a tire repair kit, pump to put some air in the tire if necessary, and a can of tire sealant and inflator, which those don't usually fill the tire all the way up. So having a way to finish putting air into the tire is a good idea. So which one of these would you choose? The more
1 dog and 2
reliable
cats, but we foster
tire
our
or the compact
other animals.
tire?
Okay. Ah, that's nice.
Let me know in the comments. Thanks.
So, but let's just go to the next one, and that is Simply Southern Roots.
I know that last video I did on the Jeep was pretty rough because it was in the dark. So I decided
Because
to do
normally I do about 10 minutes
daytime
for every
around
channel. And I have you already more than 20 minutes on here, so let's go to the next channel.
some camo.
Nice to meet you, just exploring every pet. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, so a little bit
Let
under
me
daylight.
go and see if this is the right one. Simply Southern Roots, I believe so.
Had a lot of work to
But
do.
I thought that Simply Southern Roots was a bigger channel. And I'm subscribed, notification bell is on. So
Prepper
let's go
job
to
last
the
night.
playlist.
Prepping outside the box, Josh's channel.
Ah, garden is always nice.
Simply Southern Roots here. I'll be another scorcher today. Thought I'd give you a little update on the Back to Eden garden. I ain't done an update since we planted, so just a little background check. My husband was calling into putting a truckload of cow manure fresh on this garden. It burnt it up. Done some research last year, and we
That's nice that you put your channel link in yourself, Simply Southern Roots. Just exploring every pet. You can also put your channel link in the chat, so everybody who wants to check your channel out after seeing this, they can do so, of course.
This way, so. But right here we got These are the
Pumpkins?
butternut squash.
Ah,
Here.
butternut squash.
Only had 2 germinate. Thing, and then we had buttercup squash here. We got old-timey.
Yeah, well, it doesn't matter.
Watermelons that has sprout.
I just love gardening vlogs.
He's done excellent.
Especially as I'm not doing much gardening myself. And I see you have a lot of space over there where you are. I wish I had that much of space.
Jacob cattle beans. A lot of people call them different things in different parts where you're at. We got these from Baker's Creek.
Oh,
Let them dry out.
beans.
We got
I love beans.
these are black beans.
Oh, black beans.
Trail, I believe that's what they call. Loaded with blooms, but haven't seen.
I really want to make sure that I'm gonna put some greenery in that I really want to eat myself, like beans and sprouts, carrots. I don't like, yeah, broccoli maybe.
I think I'm gonna try to keep seeds off of those instead of trying to eat those.
Yeah, I thought you were big or simply Southern Roots. Ah, Gretel is also still here. Well, I still have 7 people in the chat, so that's nice.
Got a little one there, loaded with blooms. I had that one.
And I think I'm around an average of 5 over the last 2 hours.
These are my Boston picklers. I've been picked 2 or 3 times off of these.
Yeah, if you have some acreage, then I believe you have, then it's easier to do it. I really have to make sure that what I gonna put in the ground, I also really gonna eat.
There's a baby.
And not putting something in the ground that I'm not gonna eat, you know.
The other one is a little bit lighter than the other one. So I don't know exactly.
I want to do some tomatoes. I don't have enough space for potatoes, so I'm gonna get my potatoes by the farmer, because I don't have enough space for that.
The rattlesnake beans. There's another one there.
But for tomatoes, maybe some cucumber. Even though I don't eat much cucumber, so I'm not 100% sure. Beets, yes, I believe there are beets. Red beets I love also.
Huh. I had got 6 Rutgers.
Ah, that's great. Just exploring every pet. I probably, for Gretel, I know for sure she's gonna check your channel out. She probably already done it. Simply Southern Roots, I guess she's also checking your channel out. Yeah, let's grow together, guys. Let's support each other. With checking each other channel out. And if you like what you see, then go and make each other friends, or even become family, you know. Ah, yeah, paprika. That's what I tried to do also last year, but my ground is not very fertile. So I first have to take some old ground out and put some fertilized ground in. And then maybe gonna mix the older ground that is still in the garden with some compost.
What to say, a whole lot. All my broccoli didn't do well. I didn't notice this morning. I was so excited. Oh my word, look here. First time I've ever had sunflowers in the garden.
Ah, sunflowers are always nice.
Opening up so pretty.
Especially for the bees, they attract bees, and that's good for the how do you call that in English? Yeah, that they go from one flower to another to germinate. I believe it is germinate each other. So that's a good something. I saw you even have more ground over there. So wow.
This is a, must be potato. Not sure on that one.
Looks like a tomato.
Squash, we picked several off of these, but the squash bugs have overtaken my zucchini. It didn't get into my patty
Yeah, I've
pan.
never eaten zucchini, so I'm not gonna put in zucchini.
I have put several different types of.
But I'm gonna
fertilizer
try
as
to
well.
yeah, pollinate. Yeah,
The first year.
I'm
I
gonna
did
try
it in
some
July
Brussels sprouts,
2018, last year.
some
And
beans,
it takes 2 to 3
tomatoes,
years to really get.
paprika, because I don't like peppers, because I'm not from the hot taste. And flowers are good for the bees, so they attract the bees to pollinate the rest, because you're gonna have to have the bees for the pollination. Yeah, and pumpkins I don't eat, so I'm not gonna put pumpkins in my garden.
This garden is more a experiment, trying to see what can grow in the woodshed. These are spaghetti squash.
And let me Google over here.
So we're gonna get ready to pull all of these cabbages up and give to the goats.
Kale. I love
big as
kale.
nothing this year.
So we're gonna do a row of kale probably.
Anyway, I'm gonna take you over here and see.
And maybe some lettuce.
This morning.
But I'm not really from real lettuce.
Grass.
Lemon
This is the
squash
worst
was
thing
our new
here
last
in
year
the
and
South.
loved it.
Oh, my
Okay.
word, that stuff grows and grows and grows. Let me see. Got the cucumber this morning. Handful of aromas.
Yeah, aromas. And some beans.
So we're gonna give it another try.
Yeah, you have a nice nice piece of ground you have over there.
Simply Southern Roots here. Do a little update on the garden. We had 5 days of downpours. We had 4 big ones yesterday. It's just the afternoon showers. Sunflowers are just
Red sunflowers? Okay, I've never seen that one.
Never grew the sunflowers, so they're so pretty.
Yeah, they are pretty.
I love them.
Yeah, and I want to do some chickens, not too much because I don't have so very much space, but I really like to do some chickens and a couple of rabbits.
Every one of them go.
And I'm probably gonna put the rabbits on top of the chickens, because the chickens are gonna go around the garden where I'm gonna put the green stuff. So they can walk around it, but only the chickens, not an hen, because I'm in the city of a center and don't want to have problems with my neighbors. And chickens are normally pretty laid back in their noise making.
It's starting to make a rebound. I said the deer got a hold of most of them.
And when I was living together with my parents, we had chickens and some rabbits. So I know how to do that. And my father also had a small garden within a greenhouse. But that is what is it? 40 years ago or something like that. So I really have to get back in it again in the gardening.
Hoping for a good crop.
But I hope, I did last year, I did the tomatoes and some cucumbers. I got some, but not really much.
It's been pouring.
Probably because my soil was not so good. So really have to take out some soil and put in some fertilized soil in it.
These are the Clemson spineless over here. And these are, Alabama red.
And I've been growing some other green stuff in my basement with special lamps. And I was pretty good at it, so I guess the rest of the stuff I can do also in a greenhouse.
I got a handful.
But that was weed for myself to smoke, because I'm also slightly autistic, and I have ADHD, but I have that mostly in my head, so you don't really see it outside of me. I'm pretty relaxed normally, but in my head it's going 24 hours, like a computer who is 24 hours working, you know. So, and if I then smoke some weed, and I can get some ease and sleep normally at night. But that's also why I only sleep about 6 hours in one day.
These are Christmas lima beans here. And these are the long cucumbers.
They are very long, yes.
These are my Kajori melons.
That was the maximum, not even my cucumbers last year were even a little bit shorter than that. But like my risk, that take off my risk, so those were really really nice. But I only had 4 of them. So, and if you don't have so many cucumbers, then you know that your ground is not fertile enough so that it can get a good nutrition to grow and have a lot of them. White beans.
Start pulling those. These are the cherry
Jaarlang cucumber? No, thank you.
beans.
A couple of cucumber would be okay, but not too much. Because I maybe only eat twice, maybe 3 times a year I eat some cucumber.
And then you got a bunch of green ones.
Oh, those that's a nice bean.
Loaded. There. Black-eyed peas. Pink-eyed purple, huh? My bad. I picked a little bit on those. Harvest this morning. First mess of
peppers.
And just a little bit of
and bell pepper, bell tomatoes.
50 pounds of tomatoes yesterday. We ended up with 18 pints of salsa, 9 quarts and a pint of V8 juice off of 50 pounds. So it was awesome. A little bitty black eye peas, just a handful of other beans. Small bucket of picking cucumbers. There's some humongous ones. I kid you not, I don't know if that's 3 feet. About 2.5 maybe. Here is my watermelons. Can't remember the variety name on these. These get like 2 pounds. I got the seeds from Baker Cruz. We call them Little Brooklyn.
That's what I like also, guys, that you are talking to each other and learning from each other, you know, by watching the vlogs that I'm putting on the screen here.
Watermelon. The story here is.
That's why I started my channel, so we can learn from each other, of course. And yeah, I'm sitting here in Holland, so but it is still 7B. If I can compare it with American, how do you say that, the region that you are in, I'm in 7B, you could say.
I got one little baby on this. These are the moon and stars. I was really hoping. I planted four holes of each one of these.
Yeah, well, I did a giveaway when I reached my 1,000 subscribers. And I had 5 packages of 5 different kinds of seeds. But one person didn't send his address, so I still have those seeds lying ready to be shipped, but they didn't say from, yeah, this is my address, so I could send them. So I still have 5 packages of, I believe it were tomatoes, Brussels sprouts, and a couple of other things. I'm not 100% sure from my head.
I've never grew butternuts. These rings are like.
They have pretty flowers also, those Buttercups. Really nice flowers. Wow. Ah, it's a bee. What? 1, 2, 3, 4 bees or something inside. That's a good pollination.
Oh, how pretty. Yeah. There's another one. It just didn't really take off. These are some kind of buttercup squash.
Yeah, if you really want to have something what is also easy to grow, that's tomatoes.
Never grown those.
Everybody, I think 90% of the people like tomatoes.
Same here. Oh, overcast day. Storms again this evening.
So that's also a good thing to start with tomatoes.
Just getting in the
And they
house,
don't really need
processing
much
that.
space, so that's also a good thing. And still you can have quite amount of tomatoes with 6, 7, 8 tomato plants.
There's my little... Hey, Bama.
Community Homestead, hey, hello, how are you? Thank you for being here. Love to have you here, Miss Lippy.
I'm bloomed off my watermelons. You probably see a lot of little dogs around here. Some are, some not. But anyways, I just want to give y'all a quick update.
I put your name on the top of the screen, Miss Lippy, like I do with everybody that comes in.
Thank y'all for watching.
So I don't know, I don't forget to which person I'm gonna watch over now. So normally I do about 10 minutes of watching other people's streams. So let us go to the next person. And this was Simply Summer Roots, eh? Yes. So the next one is Blue Eyes. But Blue Eyes I'm not gonna do because I can't find Blue Eyes. I don't know what it is, but I can't find Blue Eyes. I tried to find her already a couple of times, but I can't find her. So we're gonna go to Lilith's Angel. And I know Lilith's Angel is the second channel from Kirky Lily.
Bama, what do you think? What are you doing? Huh?
So I'm not sure if...
Little Gordon is starting to...
No, then we're gonna go to Kirky Lily.
Now starting to take off. We got a lot of babies all over them. So maybe we'll get enough to put it in the freezer, or at least enough to put in the vegetable soup.
Yes, this is the right one. So let's go to her playlist.
Sugar baby out of the whole
And I always love food vlogs or gardening vlogs or lifestyle vlogs. I'm not sure if I did the food vlogs already or not. Yes, I did. So let us right away go to the next one to see if I put if there is a vlog here. This one I didn't put in comment in. And I'm gonna skip the advertisements. Buddy Community Homestead, hey, hello, how are you? Nice to see you in here. Thank you for being here. Love to have you here. Thank you. But I'm gonna put the sound off because we don't want to get any problems with YouTube, of course. So, but it was really nice to see what you are doing at your site, Simply Southern Roots. And I'm gonna get myself a next cup of coffee. when I like a lot of milk in my coffee. Alright, Simply Santa Rose, thank you for being here. Love to have you here. See you next time. Oh, she is talking now, so let me put the sound on. But it's probably gonna Filipinian, so Tagalog, so we don't understand it, but that's okay. And I guess she's on a vacation trip or something like that, or in a restaurant with some friends from her. Cheers, guys. And girls, of course. And Buddy, Gemini Homestead, we're also gonna put you on the top of the screen. So if it is your turn, I'm gonna watch your vlogs also. But I don't know if you have any vlogs on your YouTube channel name. Ah, nee, she's in a restaurant. Walk-in restaurant or something like that. And this one is from 20 October 2020, so from last year. Looks good. Oh, okay, Miss Lippy. Well, I still gonna have him on the screen, because I'm putting everybody on the screen, like what I also have with Blue Eyes. Blue Eyes, I can't even find her channel, so I don't know if she has any content on her channel also. We're still gonna put them on the top of the screen. Yeah, that looks really good. Oh, everything over there. Cherry tomatoes.
And at this corner, they have their dessert. So.
Ah, she's doing it in English. That's nice.
As many as you want, from ice cream to the cupcakes, cakes.
Yeah, it looks really good.
So on.
And I know that she's also doing baking from Filipinian kitchen herself.
That's why we always want to come here. They limit their customer because of the situation.
But I know that she's not living in the Philippines. She's living or in Holland or in Germany.
So guys, this is for today's vlog. I hope you enjoy your meal. And have a nice day.
Oh, we dropped down to 3 people only watching.
So, ice cream?
Some ices.
If you want some ice cream, you also make...
No, I gonna stay by steak. Or bacon or chicken or something like that. When I go out to a restaurant like that, I'm gonna keep it with meat. Not too much sauces with it, otherwise it's gonna fill your stomach.
So, ito yung restaurant, guys. Laki-laki niya. Meron pa siyang sa taas. Ito. Ang ganda ng ano nila. Tapos sa front, ayan. Meron silang mga disinfectant. In every table also, they have their disinfectant.
And how is at your place, Miss Lippy and Buddy Gemini Homestead? Everything okay over there by you?
Ang mga nag-reserve dito. So, always one table is reserved and the other is empty. So, Alternate talaga.
Yeah, it looks like a really pretty restaurant.
Hindi maganda. Sa taas.
A big restaurant also.
Diba? Hindi na ako aakyat. Guys, nahirapan ako. Sasakitan tuhod ko. Yes. So,
Oh, some nice flowers.
thank you so much. And till next time.
All right.
Good news here. Bye.
So this is
Thank you so much. Thank you.
7 minutes and a little bit.
Dankeschön.
Ah, in Germany she's living. Oh, that's good to hear you have power and water. Yeah, we had last weekend they were still ice skating, and now so it was about 5 Fahrenheit, and today it was about 70 Fahrenheit. So in 1 week time we go up like 65 Fahrenheit. So the weather here in Holland is really crazy. So let us go to the next one. Who is gonna be the next one? Let me see. Let's go to Get to the Farm. Gonna put you over here in the search beam. Put a filter on channels. Ah, that's the one. Let's go to the playlists. Leo music. Top homesteading videos. Fun farm facts, did you know? They have quite some...
Hey, Sue here with Get to the Farm. Did you know? The soft underside of a horse's hoof is called a frog.
Okay. No, I didn't know that.
Cushions the weight of the horse against the ground. It peels off several times a year with new growth.
That I knew. Well, this is nice to have a couple of facts to know about.
Hey, Sue here with Get to the Farm. Did you know? We've all heard a group of geese on the ground is a gaggle.
Yeah.
A group of geese in the air
Yeah.
is a skein.
Oh, skein. Okay. I thought a group. Oh, let me put a comment in. Hey, like the facts you're telling here. So this is going to be a lot of shorter vlogs over here. You should make short from them, you know. Well, I actually want to see more from their farm, so I'm gonna go back.
Hey, Sue.
Let's go back to her,
Hey, Sue here.
her
Get to the
first
farm.
page.
Did you know?
Let me see what she has more. Short videos from Get to the Farm. Top garden tips. Let us see what that is.
This top gardening tip is dealing with garden location.
Okay.
Lucky enough to be able to choose a new spot for a garden? Maybe you just moved. Perhaps you have a small garden plot, but after observing your space for a while, you want a new area. These tips will help you choose a new, more efficient location. Stick around to the end and get our bonus tip. Hi, I'm Sue with Get to the Farm, here to talk to you about the top tips for dealing with garden location. If you live in an urban or suburban area, your first task is to make sure you are allowed to have a vegetable garden. Some municipalities and homeowners associations have restrictions on front yard vegetable gardens.
That's true.
While backyard gardens.
That's why I'm glad I'm a homeowner.
Vegetable gardens at all.
So I can do actually whatever I want here.
Sometimes you get to be able to choose a spot for a new garden. Perhaps you've just moved or you haven't.
And because I'm a homeowner, I can also put solar panels on my roof if I want to. And 1.5 weeks ago or something like that, I got myself 12 panels extra. I already have 12 panels on my roof lying, and those are making more electricity than I using average on year. Because I use about 3,000 kilowatt hours in a year. And those solar panels are I have them now for 3 years, and I have now almost 10 megawatt hours, so that is divided by 3, that is around 3.3 kilowatt hours a year. So with electricity I am self-sufficient. But I'm not off-grid, because I'm still connected to the grid, but I'm self-sufficient totally in my own electricity. But I still want to do some extra solar panels that I bought one and a half week ago, which I still have to install on the carport, so I can make some extra money with them, you know.
Although you may try not to place your garden in a distant or difficult to reach areas, sometimes that's where the sun or open space is.
Yeah.
Then
my garden is on the south side.
To make the walk nicer.
Even though that I'm sitting here on in the city, I have pretty much enough sun for growing almost everything. And today and yesterday I wanted to start it with my greenhouse. But my garden, I had so many pellets still to be cut for my fireplace that I really had to do that first to have some workspace area. So I was not able to start with my greenhouse. Well, actually it's a glass house, because it's the most is from glass. Only the roof I'm not gonna make from glass, because of the hill. If it's gonna be hailing, you don't want to get any glass falling down. And plastic, if you get plastic on your head, it's not gonna be as terrible as when you would have glass falling down, you know. Get to the farm. Hey, hello, how are you? Thank you for being here still. Yeah, I'm doing a shout out for your channel at this moment.
Before we go, one last bonus gardening tip. If you have room, try to squeeze a small herb or salad garden near your back door so you can grab items right when you need them.
Yeah, and tomatoes I did also last year, but my ground is not really fertile, so I really have to get myself some fertile ground into my garden. So first I have to get out some old ground and then put some fertilized ground back into it. Because I had about 6 plants, and I maybe only had about 40 or 50 tomatoes from those 6 plants. And I know from when I was living with my parents also had a garden, also living in a city, and my father grew them also in a glass house, and he had almost the whole year tomatoes. So my ground is not really fertile at this moment, so I have to get some fertilized ground in it. So let's look at one more. Let me put a comment in before I go skip to the next one. But I'm gonna skip advertisements, if there gonna be advertisements on your channel, well, you're not monetized because you only have 733 subscribers. So I'm not gonna see advertisements on your channel.
Tip is dealing with drainage and soil prep. Soil drainage is very important as a drowned or shriveled up.
Well,
This top
it's
garden
gonna
tip
reload.
is dealing with drainage and soil prep. Soil drainage is very important as a drowned or shriveled up plant can't use nutrients in the soil or produce any kind of harvest. In this short video, we'll look at location as it's reflected in soil texture and quality. Stick around to the end and check out our bonus tip.
Yeah, that is drainage is very important. You don't want to have it covered with water.
Hi, I'm Sue with Get to the Farm, here to talk to you about the top tips for dealing with garden location. Plant roots and soil life can penetrate soft soil easily, so you are striving for nice fluffy soil. Planning the location of the garden for proper drainage will ensure that water doesn't collect on the top of the soil.
Yeah, that's true.
Too quickly.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure because last year I already wanted to have some chicken and what was it, giant, I forget the name. Flemish giants, they are called. They are from Belgium, and they are big rabbits. They can go up to 5 kilos or around 10 pounds, and they are held for their meat. It's really nice tender meat, those giants, and they are big. So 10 pounds or 5 kilos, that's a big rabbit. And last year I also wanted to start with chicken, but my garden was not ready for that. So that's why I didn't do much last year. And still my garden is not ready because, yeah, with the crazy weather and still working for a boss, doing everything myself, it is going very slowly. Yeah, I don't have clay ground, so I don't have a problem with the drainage probably. But my ground was lying under tiles from a feet by feet probably for 10 plus years. So the ground didn't have much rain going into the ground. And because of that, probably my ground is not really fertile at this moment. And I had grass in my garden when I came live in this where I'm now. But because of the 2 dogs that I had, they right away in about 2 months or something, they ripped all the grass out of the garden. You could say one per side it is a good thing, but at that moment I didn't think of making a garden from it, especially with those 2 dogs. Now they are a little bit older and I can put a fence up so they can't get in. So that's why I want to put some beans in, some kale, lettuce, but the lettuce is going into the greenhouse together with my tomatoes and paprika and some cucumbers, but not too much because cucumbers don't have much taste. So, and I really want to have things that I really want to eat myself. And then outside is gonna be some beans and then the Brussels sprouts and some more things, but I'm not 100% sure what I'm gonna put in over there. So, but that was 10 minutes, so let us go to the next person. And that's Aberroor Travels. And I know this is not a homestead channel, but this person is because I've already showed him on my live stream once or twice, I believe. but he's doing traveling around the world. So that's also something that I like to see, traveling to see different places around the world. So that's also nice. So on the corner, see if he has some playlist. Live stream, Ukraine, Morocco, Bulgaria. Bulgaria, let us do Bulgaria this time. Because I didn't believe I have done Bulgaria. And I like to see different kinds of places.
They turn it on in the afternoon, so you can't see. Yeah, it's not on, it's not turned on. But check out these views. So this is the cafeteria I'm sitting here. It's called Markovo, and that's the singing fountain over there. So it's a park. Also, it's a massive, massive park. And I'm just gonna have some breakfast.
So as you can see, I don't have only homestead channels in my live stream, but all kind of channels.
It's a beautiful morning. So after breakfast, we hit the road.
All right, Miss Lippy, thank you for being here. See you later. Thank you, thank you.
Yes, breakfast is done, and now just walk through the park where I'm sitting.
Always nice to see you here.
And just walking by now.
But what time do we have?
Into the main.
And that's not the right time. Oh yeah, the Windows is still not activated. Still have to activate the window from the other laptop.
You got some fountains there.
It's 10:45, so almost 2.5 hours live. So I think this is gonna be the last person that I'm gonna shout out.
Excellent.
Because I also have to go to work tomorrow, guys. So that's also something that has to be done, of course.
So that's a bit of the square here, and then you got the walking street, which that way leads to the old town, which where we're gonna go. Check out his art on the building here. Yeah, this is some of the Roman ruins preserved, as you can see from here. You can go down, but I don't fancy any more steps. I had enough. Uphill, downhill. So this you will find after coming from the park. So we've got some nice restaurants sitting outside here, cafeterias. And look, this is some of the ruins that's been recently discovered. They got lots of these fountains here, which is really nice. And the casinos are open. Casinos are open. I'm not saying I'm gonna gamble, but they got so much. Yeah. Okay, let's push on. Check out this graffiti.
Oh yeah, that's beautiful graffiti.
You find graffiti. Even they got it on that wall there, on the cliff wall, cliff face. Look at that.
Yeah, graffiti can be pretty if it is done by a good artist.
I'll show you in a minute. I'll show you in a minute down there.
together. So it's a big city where he is at this moment.
And this is the ancient stadium of Philipponos. 930 AD, it seated 30,000 people. Look at that, that's under the city, guys, just right in the center. Under the city. Again, there's too many steps. I'm avoiding them today. So this is the Roman...
Okay, just exploring every part. Well, it could be that I'm not be here because this is the last one that I'm gonna do at this moment.
Check it out yourself.
And then Gretel loves to share maybe also is going in about 10 minutes. Maybe she's gonna go live, so I also want to go to Gretel loves to share. If she is going live, I'm not sure. So then I'm sowieso gonna finish my stream. So thank you for being here, and maybe I will see you next time if I don't see you back anymore.
This is all part of it. So yeah, it is open for public. Okay. Pushing on. I just sat down in a coffee shop in a Kapana region in Plovdiv. But check out this artwork. I show you when this lady passes. There you go. Look at this graffiti art.
Yeah, that's very nice.
I'm just having a coffee now.
It's better than a wall with nothing.
Festivals here. It's pretty cool, but it's very quiet. Very, very quiet this morning. Nice, quite chilled, you know, really nice ambience.
Yeah, it's pretty empty over there. When was it? 9th November 2020. Yeah, already probably because of the pandemic.
So you had a coffee in this lovely little shop here, and just met this gentleman. This is the owner of the shop. What's your name?
My name is Geni.
Geni. Nice to meet you, Geni. Geni is going to show us his lovely little coffee. You won't find anywhere like this in Kapana. Kapana, isn't it? There. When did you open this place?
2 years ago.
2 years ago. How is it now quieter because pandemic or?
Maybe.
Usually in October, busy or quiet like this?
I'm not sure because...
last year was busy, yes?
Yeah,
this time?
Yeah.
So
yeah.
definitely pandemic, big problem. Can you show us downstairs? Show us, I want to show you, it's really cool design, honestly really cool design, thank you. So you are originally Bulgarian, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, check this out people, look at this. You won't believe that he has a downstairs seating area. That's awesome. It's a shame though. Look at that, as if you're sitting in your own living room space. Obviously, you can watch football TV usually when there's people here. So, my friend, what's the story of Kapana, this area? What's the story? Has it always been like touristic?
There was 2 years, maybe.
It started about 2 years ago.
It's more interesting for the people.
Aha, for the past 2 years.
Yeah.
So what did you do?
Because now it's a walking area.
That before it was cars, now it's walking
Yeah.
streets. Oh, I see. Look,
These days now it's much better for the people.
lovely. And what's the name of your coffee shop? I couldn't pronounce this really clever.
It's One Art.
One Art
Coffee.
One Art Coffee. There you
My
go.
wife made the.
Your wife designed this coffee shop.
And
She's a designer.
no.
Amazing. She have a very good vision. Really, really, really cool place.
He made the pictures.
She's done the picture. She painted them.
Yeah.
Wow. Wow. Check this out. So yeah, my friend, when you are in Plovdiv, you come to Kapana region, which is north of the city. You follow the walking street and you will find One Art Coffee Shop. You can't miss it. I'll show you from outside.
Oh, okay, no problem, Gretel. Love to share.
Okay, thank you very much. Thank you
very much.
Then I'm gonna have a quiet evening, the rest of the evening myself also.
So there you go, people. That's the place on earth.
And I'm looking now at Abor Traveler, and I also see that he is live now.
He was a really nice guy, you know. He showed me.
But I'm not gonna go to his live stream. I'm just gonna go watch a little bit of news, and then I'm gonna go to sleep.
This graffiti here, nice art. So this area, Kapana, usually where they hold festivals and everything.
So yeah, I still have to go stand up tomorrow early, and it's almost 11 o'clock. So that's I have to stand up in about 6 hours. So I'm gonna watch myself some news, and then I'm gonna go to bed.
Why? Let's go.
And I don't know for sure if I'm gonna go live tomorrow or day after tomorrow.
This is all the cafeteria.
Maybe one of those two, but I'm not 100% sure. So if I don't forget it, I will make a notification in front of it if I'm gonna go live. So then you're gonna get... and when do you have to go to work, Gretel?
This is a nice place as well. Okay, so tomorrow different city. Tomorrow from a new location.
Yeah, I don't feel physically tired or something like that. Ah, Gretel! Thank you very much. Thank you. Wow.
And here you go. The socialist monument.
Just on the drempel you give me a super chat or a super sticker. I'm not sure what it is. I think it's a super chat.
It's an old
Thank you.
The name. The name's gone from my head. It's an old parliament, Soviet parliament. That's what it is.
Ah, okay.
Everything is evaporated.
So the next weekend you're gonna go live or not?
Well, I'm not gonna track.
Well, I see the notification.
And I did some tracking.
Because normally you put a notification out when you're going to go live. So. And tell your husband happy birthday for me.
Of the city. So I'm gonna get closer to that monument there.
So yeah, I'm gonna stop this live stream also. So for everybody still here on the chat, thank you for being here. Thank you for being on my live stream. For the super chatters, Gretel loves to share. And who was it more? Let me see. Brennan Outdoors Adventure. Thank you very much, both of you, for the super chats. I really appreciate that. Thank you very much. And then tomorrow or the day after tomorrow, one of those 2 days, I'm gonna go live. Because after those 2 days I have late shift, so I can't do my live stream because I have to work till 10 o'clock. And after 10 o'clock I'm not gonna go live because then it's gonna be late already. So it's gonna be tomorrow or after tomorrow or after 4 days that I'm gonna go live again. So thank you everybody for being here and for being here on my live stream, and I hopefully see you in 1 or 2 days or a couple of days. Thank you very much. Bye bye.